Tonight's big play comes from the next big thing to hit Fort Wayne basketball. Let us be the first to introduce you to Deshaun Thomas, an 8th grader at Northwood Middle School. At 6'7", he sure doesn't look like a 14-year-old, but last night Deshaun did everything for his team in the Middle School City Championship, which they won by 11 over Miami. He hits threes, made great passes, even a few high-flying dunks. Overall, Deshaun, 14, 6'7", middle school, 28 points, 21 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 blocks, 3 steals, all plenty good enough for tonight's big play.
Whoa. And he's a good one. Journal-Gazette High School sports editor Greg Jones checks in as usual on Fridays. Deshaun, we're going to be talking about him a while. I hope he stays around, Greg.
I think he's going to be a good one. Everything I've heard about him is he may be the next big thing to come out of Fort Wayne High School basketball.
Deshaun Thomas had to wait way longer than he or most other people thought he would last night before the San Antonio Spurs made him the 58th pick in the NBA draft. Relaxed in the Indianapolis hotel where he took the draft in with family and friends last night, Deshaun related the happiness that came just after midnight when he became a Spur draftee. The Big Ten scoring champion and former Indiana Mr. Basketball out of Bishop Luers spent maybe the longest 4.5 hours of his life before the moment he waited for so long finally arrived.
I seen what people projected me between 23 and 38. You know, I was going for that range, but I didn't see my name getting called around that. It was kind of nerve-wracking and kind of scary because, you know, I put so much work into it. But I knew God had a plan for me, and it was to the Spurs. A great organization, great coach, got great leadership, got great former, you know, good players, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, that know the game and can teach the younger guys. And this is going to be a great experience. I think this is going to be a great fit for me, learning and being very coachable.
Deshaun will be in San Antonio on Monday. He said today he plans to stay the course of working hard that got him his shot, and that he would like to get it to where he proves that maybe his name should have been called a little sooner, but that he is grateful for what did happen.
Now, Deshaun Thomas was often referred to as Diesel on the basketball courts. It's a lot because the Bishop Luers grad was always playing with a full tank of gas. But after more than a decade playing professionally, Diesel is deciding to call it a career. Thomas announcing his retirement on Sunday. A former Mr. Basketball winner and a McDonald's All-American, Thomas scoring 3,018 points during his high school career at Luers. It is still the third most in all of IHSAA history. After a stellar college career at The Ohio State, Thomas then playing overseas in Europe for most of his pro hoops career.
Also this weekend, Bishop Luers officially retiring the jersey of Deshaun Thomas. He was a great for the Knights. He led them to their only 2 boys state basketball titles in 2008 and 2009. He was named Indiana Mr. Basketball in 2010. He went on to lead Ohio State to the Final Four in college. He won multiple league and cup championships playing overseas. But despite all of these accolades, he says his biggest accomplishments have been off the court.
I would say most thing that I'm proud of is teaching my boys how to be a man, how to love people, and just trying to be good young men. When they watch me play and that passion and stuff like that, just doing that, my boys are very, very special to me.
Mayor Sharon Tucker also proclaimed January 14th Deshaun Thomas Day. Luers head coach Seth Coffing says no player has worn #1 since Thomas graduated. His jersey will soon be on display in the future Knights Hall of Fame.